Step into a new dimension of spirit, transformation, and connection. Join Evidential psychic mediums Kelley Eckhardt and Cheryl Murphy for Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed, a powerful new live show on Soul Search TV. We go live Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, starting September 10th. Receive live psychic and mediumship readings, awaken your gifts, and connect to spirit in real time. Each week, explore deep spirituality, intuitive development, and conversations with luminary experts, healing, past lives, the afterlife, and more. Call in, ask your questions, and receive direct guidance from your spirit team. Watch free on Soul Search TV or reserve your live reading now. Spots are limited on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Android TV, and Soul Search TV.
We are live, Cheryl. Welcome, everybody, to Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed. And I'm going to let Cheryl kind of do her little intro because she's amazing at it.
Well, no, Kelley, you were great. I loved it.
I'm practicing.
We just want to say hi to everyone. Welcome to our show. You are with us, Kelley Eckhardt, and myself, Cheryl Murphy. We are on Soul Search TV, so we want to thank everyone for making this happen for us. We want to thank everyone also for helping us go live on our social media channels. So today, Kelley, we are both live on our YouTube and Facebook channels as well. So if you're watching, we have a full house today of readings, and we are so excited.
We have so many.
People.
Yes,
Very
exciting.
Very exciting. Both Kelley and I are spiritual mediums and psychics. We are both mentors and teachers, right, Kelley? We love our mediumship followers, and we love people who are interested in intuition, and we love teaching along the way. So you might even hear some tips today about how to develop or how to open up yourself. But I know Kelley and I are going to get underway here in just a few moments. Kelley, do you want to share news today?
Well, I mean, I'm really excited. I'm just going to say, like, next week, I'm looking at your background, Cheryl, and it reminds me of Hawaii. I don't know if it's Hawaii, but next week I'll be on the show in Hawaii.
Wow.
Because I just want to be grateful for what I got. I was offered a free workshop from somebody who couldn't attend with Tony Stockwell and Lynn Probert next week.
Go.
And it's like a $3,000 or $4,000 workshop. I got for free. And then I have free Hawaiian Airlines flight credits. So that booked our flights for my husband and myself round trip. And we had Marriott Rewards points for our hotel. It's at a Marriott hotel. So how blessed am I? So I just want to be like to the universe and to everybody, like, life is good even when it feels like it's tough. Because I didn't have the money to go to this workshop. And I said when she posted it a year ago, gosh, I really want to go. If it's meant to be, like, make it work. And here it is, and it worked. Like, what it's just everything lined up. So I just want to be grateful for that and just tell people, like, manifestation works, okay? I manifested this trip. We're so broke, I could not afford this trip. It would have been a $10,000 trip, and we got it for free.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some aloha energy there, Kelley.
Right? Yeah. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And next week I'll be there with you on the show from the hotel room. And if I can do it, I'm going to try to sit on our patio so you guys can see the ocean, or out in the yard where everybody can see the ocean.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, we just wish you the best, and we're so grateful. Maybe you could share when you're there, you could share us how your training's going and how the teachings are. We would love
I wish you were coming.
I wish I was coming too. And hugs to Tony and to Len and to Nicole. Yeah.
What a great job she's done putting this on. It's been a lot of work.
It's been a lot of work.
She does it, but I'm really impressed.
A lot of work. This is great. This is great. Well, this is wonderful. Great news, Kelley. And look, so many wonderful things are happening. And thanks for sharing, manifesting and putting it out there, because that's what it is. It's about, putting it out to the universe, right? What if, or wouldn't it be nice if, right? And then
it's amazing. But, like, if it's meant to be and you're trying to manifest it, it's going to happen. That's my belief now. You know, but also, like, our higher self, sometimes I feel like sometimes we think we're something meant to be, but our higher self's like, no, That's it's not the right time, and so it doesn't happen, and so we can get discouraged because we're like, I have been trying to manifest this. Don't give up. Manifestation takes time. It's really about the universe lining things up for us and it falling into place. So it's just so easy, right?
Right. And it becomes, usually it's better than we imagined. It's what you're saying and describing.
Yeah.
And it's divine timing. It was meant to happen.
Girl, I've been saving these Hawaiian airline points since 2021. I knew I wanted to go back to Hawaii, but I didn't just want to go. I was saving them. I didn't know what for. And our Marriott rewards points, okay, we use those all the time, but I save them up until we get like enough for like a week. And then I try to find a vacation. So it was just divine timing, because never is it like the points here in Marriott and the points here are in the airlines at the same time, and that they book the hotel at a Marriott. Do you know what I'm saying?
Gosh. And at a Marriott. I mean, you're at the hotel.
It's a blessing, and I'm going to take it. I always think my son pulls these strings for me from spirit.
He sure does. Well, we know
That's what I like to believe.
Well, look, thank you, RJ, your son. And thank you everyone for being here. And look, Kelley and I are going to be doing some mediumship readings beginning in the next minute here or so. And we just want all of you that are with us today, just to take a breath and have some gratitude in your heart. And for everyone watching, really sending that love out and supporting everyone on the call. We always say that not everyone, in the audience, not everyone's going to get a reading other than the people with us today. But Kelley, look, people who are watching our show or just coming on the live now, they may be able to take a little bit of a message for their own, right? They might
resonate, or it could be a piggyback. We could get several piggybacks because we can't, imagine like there's got to be people maybe watching at the same time because they're just drawn or they found us, that are here to hear a certain message that's maybe for the reader who purchased the reading, but everything resonates for them. So pay attention, or the message totally is something you needed to hear, right?
That goes for all of us, even you and I, Kelley, and our producers backstage. I mean, everyone, spirit reaches all of us and has such a great intelligence of love and gratitude for us being here. I feel like they called us all together in their own divine timing, right?
Yes, totally.
All right.
Love it. Well, whenever you're ready, I'm ready to start.
I'm ready too, Kelley. I'll hand it over to you.
Well, let's bring Diane on. And do you want to start first, or you want me to start first?
Why don't you begin, Kelley?
Okay. Diane, come on up. And it's not Diana, it's Diane, because I know we have a Diana too. But I don't think she is here. Okay.
There.
Hey, Diane.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you both?
Great.
Really well. Thank you.
Yeah. What kind of reading would you like today? Psychic or mediumship?
I would love a mediumship reading.
Okay. Is there anybody special in the spirit world that you wanted to hear from? Just a relationship, nothing else. Because these are short readings. We want to just go straight to the point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There is.
Just give me a relationship, but no names.
Son.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
And you as well.
Son. Yes, thank you. It's not a club anybody should be in, I swear. Well, let me see what I can do. And that's funny that we picked you first and I'm going first.
How about that?
Let me see what happens here. When I connect, would you understand your son? I want to focus on his age first, because that's kind of how they come in with me. I feel like he wasn't terribly young. I want to say he was a young adult, though, in his 20s or 30s. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I didn't feel like a kid or a teenager still. I felt like I'm already past 21. So was he past 21?
He was, yes.
Thank you. That's so interesting. I don't usually get that feeling, but he was like, no, don't put me in that group. I'm here. So you understand he's a smart young man. There is this creative side to him. He thinks outside the box, or kind of does things his own way. Do you understand that about him?
Yes.
And would you also understand he's quite stubborn? He likes to learn things his way or the hard way. He was just like,
he had that sometimes.
He wanted to figure things out. He liked to do. He didn't want to read about it in a book. He wanted to get out there and do it. Do you understand that? And
Yes.
he's very, because he's very hands-on. He's showing me, like, I love to just touch everything and just get my hands dirty. Like, I wasn't afraid. And would you also understand with him that there was oh wow, okay. Did he pass at 29?
Close.
Okay.
Very close.
Okay. All of a sudden I just felt like I wasn't quite 30, but almost there.
Just over. Just over.
Oh, so it was the other way. So I felt like he was almost there, like like almost 30. Okay, that's fine.
And that's right. Almost 30, but the other way, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, 31. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I just felt like I was almost 30 and I went backwards. So that's just me.
It's okay.
Because I felt this, like him telling me I was almost 30, but he just missed, like he was over his 30th birthday. Perfect. And would you understand this creative side to him, or thinking outside the box, or he's good at coming up with solutions for creatively.
Yes,
Like,
always.
and also I feel like very charismatic. He had a smile that can get him through anything. Do you understand that?
Hugely, yes.
And people liked him. Like, wherever he went, he made acquaintances, friends, and just everything. Do you understand that? And
Certainly.
I also feel like he wasn't just your son, he was your best friend. Like, you two were really close. You laughed together, you hung out together, you did things together. Like, he was always protective and looked after you, even though he's your kid. Do you understand that?
Totally. Yeah.
He's like, don't worry, Mom, I'm still watching over you. I still got your back. Don't you worry. And is it his birthday? Or did it just
No,
pass, or is
not
it
right
coming up?
now. No,
Is it
no.
yours? Because I feel like he's
Yes.
showing me a birthday cake and he's saying happy birthday. I wasn't sure if it was to himself or to you, but he wants
Next
to
week.
acknowledge the birthday. Okay. So he's like, don't worry, I don't forget these things, Mom. You know I'm sentimental. So I do feel like he was sentimental and he loved to cherish like memories or memorabilia or things like that. Do you understand this? And he
Yes,
also
I do.
wanted to put a tattoo on his arm. So did he have tattoos?
You know, he didn't, but I've
But if
heard
he
that so
didn't,
many times
but
that
somebody else must be getting a tattoo in his honor. Do you understand this?
yes.
Now I have to ask you this weird question. One of my son's friends sent me a photo of their tattoo, and it was my son's face, and it was kind of creepy, but they thought it was really cool. I thought it was creepy. Did one of his friends get his face tattooed on there, or
You
his
know,
handwriting?
not that I know
something?
of.
Okay,
Not that I know of.
there's something about somebody tattooing like his handwriting, his face, or something he wrote on them. And I feel like it's on their arm, and he's just acknowledging that. You know, he had a lot of acquaintances. He knew everybody,
He
but he
did.
had, I want to say, a handful of his close-knit friends that were like family to him. You know,
Mhm.
I also feel like he wasn't an only child, that you have other children. Do you understand this?
Yes.
And was he the oldest or the youngest?
So he was the oldest of my two, but he
But he had
also has an older brother from his
his dad,
father. Yeah.
but not as close
My
with
father.
them as he is with your children. You understand this?
Yes.
He loves everybody, though. He wants to make that clear. He's like, now make sure you make that clear. I love them all. Um, the younger two daughters for you,
Daughter. Yes.
or one daughter and a son.
One daughter.
Oh, so who's the other one?
An older brother from.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I gotta give Cheryl her turn. My timer's up, but I'm just gonna say he's sending love to everybody. He wants them to know he's watching over them, and I'm gonna let Cheryl chime in. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kelley.
That was wonderful, Kelley. Hey, Diane.
Hi.
So your son looks a lot like you, he says, especially in the smile. He says that's the best part, in the eyes. And I do feel blue eyes. Is that right? Or do you have blue
I have blue eyes. He has hazel, actually.
Very good. Also, he talks about writing a book or writing about him. Can you understand that, please?
I mean, I write about him, but not a book per se, no.
Very good. Also, he talks about his phone and you having his phone, or
I have his phone.
looking through his photos, or I mean, I do feel him to be a person that journaled, or he was a person that write. He talks about he talks about being, as Kelley mentioned, smart and being a good studier. I feel like in some way his passing was sudden. Is that right?
Yes,
Like it's
it
sudden,
was.
or it was an accident. Does that make sense?
Mhm,
And that
exactly.
there was trouble or something that happened, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like there's trouble and I'm missing or it's gone and here we are. And I do feel that you have to know, if you haven't heard this from another medium, is that there was no pain is how I'm hearing it. And that you yourself are studying mediumship. Is that right? Or you are also learning
Trying,
to connect?
trying,
But also
yes.
I'm hearing no pain because it happened very sudden. It's almost like you're also very instinctual. And did you go looking for him at some point? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And look, and then you have his, of course you have his clothing, but you have a t-shirt that's very important to you. And he talks about having sandals also, because he
Mhm.
feels to be a very fit person or very tan. Like I feel athletic. I feel I'm on the go, right? I'm on the go. And I do feel very smart, but maybe, I don't know if people didn't take him for being very smart because he's such a relaxed personality, you know, that, but he feels so intuitive also, I feel, and so such a well-meaning person is how I'm hearing it. Are you
All
also
true.
are you also taking his t-shirts, as I mentioned, t-shirts now, if I'm going into plural, because I feel like I have a lot of them going on and I feel like you're making or creating something from them. Do you understand?
Already made a very big king size quilt with all his t-shirts
Oh,
from
beautiful.
when he was little till he was 25 or so.
He talks about not only does he send you rainbows, because I have a rainbow behind.
Yes.
But do you understand that? But he
Hmm.
also sends you hummingbirds, he says.
Yes,
He
exactly.
says, Mom, you know, he goes, we're in this together. It's almost like we're bandits in this together. You know, I mean, he's very kind of dangerous, but in a fun way. Like we're bandits, we're pirates, we're mischievous together. And I know he appreciates everything you're doing for them, but it feels like you're taking this to the next level. Like, are you talking to his friends about it? Are you going on I don't know, you're talking about this on a bigger platform.
A little bit, yes, so
Yeah, a little
far.
bit. I
Yeah.
do feel that there's more growth and more strength and more of a presence coming for you, because whatever you're saying on these talks that you're giving, there's a teaching moment in there. And that's
Mm.
what he's really appreciating, is thank you for your teaching and sharing not only his ideas, but your ideas. And look, this will make you, you know, I'm sorry for I know I'm going over, I have to end my reading now, but I'm at time, but I just want to leave you with, him saying, look, it's never final, like it's never final. And I feel like there's more pictures of him coming, like there's more pictures of people finding them and giving them to you. I'm going to leave that with you.
I just got one
Oh,
that you're mentioning. I
very
just
good,
got one
good, 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 wonderful,
about a day or two ago, yes,
beautiful.
which I
Thank
had never seen before.
Cheryl,
Amazing.
that was beautiful.
Thank
It was
you.
so
Thank
amazing.
you.
I can't believe you got the
Thank you.
t-shirt thing. And
Yeah.
man, your son's amazing. He's
Yeah.
also,
Thank
I feel
you.
like, was a god. Like he was just so handsome.
And he just lit up a room. You know, he
Yes.
would just come in and everyone would gravitate to it. Was a charisma that was, I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen it
felt
before.
it.
Like
I felt it.
magnetism,
Yeah, he had it.
magnetic.
Thank you so much, Diane. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
we're gonna bring up Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Lauren is here.
Hi.
And
Hi,
do you
Lauren.
want to go first, Cheryl, or you want me to go first?
Sure, sure. Well, I'll go first this time.
Whichever. I'm easy.
Okay, cool. Hey, Lauren, how are you?
Hi, Cheryl. I'm good. How are you?
We're great, thank you. And what would you like us to, how can we help you today? The area of focus, or did you have questions
Oh,
about yourself or someone in past has departed?
um, I'm torn between, well, since watching that, I'm like, oh, should we talk to my mom?
Yeah.
Do a check-in?
Yeah. So you and your mom were close friends, is that right? Or you were very
Mhm.
close, and that you helped her pass, is that right? Or you helped her cross over, she says. She goes, she helped me cross. Cheryl, she's like, she got the attitude going now, right? Cheryl, what are you talking about? She helped me cross over. Like, you know, she was praying for me. She said, get going. Like, you know, mom, you'd be happier over there. I mean, I do feel like in some way, more of her loved ones are over there, of course, you know, at that time in her life, but she was ready to go and she didn't want to waste time. And knew it was difficult for you to say goodbye. You know, it's those goodbyes, but she admires your bravery, like you were very brave. And I do feel her passing, if I'm right in my information, in the middle of the night. I don't know if you remember at what time
Mm,
it was, but
no, it was like afternoon,
yeah,
but
okay,
it was like
middle of
winter,
the day in winter. Very good.
winter.
And she talks about you having her hats, and she was, oh, you know, she's very a little extrovert, your mom, very outgoing. Like she has all my
Mm,
things, Cheryl. She has all my things. I do feel your mom passing from an illness, if that makes
mhm,
sense.
mhm,
Because I feel like in some way she finds it hard to communicate in the end. She says, I'm a little bit difficult finding it hard to communicate. And her eyes are either fluttering or there's something with her eyes. She's trying to
mm,
communicate with you. She says, thank you for taking care of her hair. You know, like, thank you for making her look good, especially in the final days. And thank you for speaking for her, because you were the one that had to make the arrangements or the phone calls to let people know. She talks recently about you. Are you also celebrating a birthday, or are you having a celebration? Did you just have a celebration coming up?
mm, no, not really. Mm-mm.
And then also, is your dad crossed over?
No,
Um,
but yeah. Why? What's up?
well, that's okay. I was going to add, maybe there's another person like that would be a father, you know, on the other side to you, you know? But I'm not going to talk about your father that's living. If he's okay,
Okay.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, he's
I'm
good.
good with
Hmm.
him. Yeah, I'm good with we want him here for sure. I know I'm going to
Hmm.
wrap up in just a moment, but I just feel your mom saying, I just keep wanting to feel the celebration with you, like congratulations, you're moving on with your life. So can you
Yeah.
understand that part? That could be that
Yeah.
celebration feeling I was
Yes.
feeling, right? So when I take it a little bit deeper with your mom's a really good communicator, I want to say. I mean, like, wow, what a outgoing woman, and loved her life. And she said, Cheryl, even the hard times were the good times, you know. Sometimes they're the best times because it brought you guys closer together. So I'm going to
Yeah.
leave you with that, Lauren, and hand it over to
Mhm.
Kelley. Thank you so much.
That was so
Thank you,
beautiful,
Mom.
Cheryl. That was
Thank you.
amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Lauren, right off the
Mhm.
bat, I felt like a lot of love from your mom, a very bold personality, very much a go-getter. Do you understand this?
Mhm. Mhm.
And you're very similar to your mom in that way. You're a go-getter,
Mhm.
you're bold, you go after what you want. You understand
Mhm.
this. And moms, I know Cheryl talked about an illness, but it feels like this was an illness that she was kind of dealing with for a long time and doing okay with it. Is that correct? But it kind of
I
took a
think
turn for
so.
worse at a certain time is what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was this autoimmune? Yes or
I
no?
mean,
Don't tell me what it was though.
no.
Okay, that's fine. The reason I ask if it was autoimmune, because what I felt was that if was something else or another type of illness, it feels like she beat it at one point and it came back, or she
Mhm.
thought she overcame it. Do you understand that? She
Um,
was fighting it, is what she tells me.
yeah, yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I also feel like she's really proud of you and wants to encourage you to go after your dreams, which you already are, I feel like. But she's
Mhm.
almost saying like, be bold,
Mhm.
like we were together. Like you can do everything you put your mind to. Are you a
Mhm.
healer? Because she keeps making me feel like
Yeah.
you're a healer. Okay. So was she a healer as well?
Yeah.
She's so proud of who you are and who you've become. And now that she's on the other side, she wants to assist in your healing. Do you understand this? Okay.
Yeah.
And and um and with her also, I feel like, uh oh, she's all over the place. Your dad and her were not married when she passed, were they?
No, they were.
They were. Interesting. Um, she almost makes me feel like she's watching over him, but I feel like towards the end of her life, they were disconnected. So was she
Yeah.
okay, thank you, because I thought maybe that meant divorce,
Possibly. Yeah, I'm finding that out.
but sometimes it could be like
It's
she was in the
energetic. It's
hospital.
energetic.
Yeah, energetically, she was feeling disconnected from everything.
Yeah.
And so she's just really watching over him and trying to help him. through or coping with everything. Now,
Yeah.
his health is great. I feel like he doesn't have any health issues or just normal health issues for his age. Do you understand this? Wrong. She makes me feel like he's not going anywhere anytime soon, and he's got a good amount of time left, just so you know.
Okay.
That's what she makes
Okay.
me feel like. Even if he has health issues, like he's stubborn and he's going to get through it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just really, are you on a new like we don't have much time. I have about a minute and a half. So are you on a new direction with your career? Or are you thinking about that? Because she's taking you on a new direction.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the precipice of sort of taking it into the next unfoldment of sharing my journey. Yeah.
Are you going into death doula?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay. She showed me kind of like you helping other people, assisting them in their transition.
Wow.
Because I guess she's almost looking to feel like it's a natural born gift of yours.
Wow. That's interesting.
Never
That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, good. Because I felt like maybe I could have been better at her transition because I got
thought it was
scared.
beautiful and everything went the way she wanted it, and she felt so loved. So she just wants you to know that you have a beautiful energy about you, and you're beautiful with everybody that you put your energy into. And she now is working with you, like she's your guide, your sidekick now from spirit. So she's just telling you, like, I'm always with you. I'm in your heart. I'm in your healing. I'm in all parts of you. So she's just really proud of you. Very proud. And I know Cheryl was talking about a celebration, but January, is that an important birthday? I know we have, my time's up, but is there something coming up in January?
I can't think. I don't know. Not really.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you January. Just keep it in mind. I feel like some big news is coming, something exciting. Mom's very excited, and she's just telling you. And she's love to the whole family. So I feel like there's a big family left behind, and she wants everybody to know she's okay. All right.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
That was lovely. Thank you for your mom. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one. So Cheryl, we want to bring up Heidi?
Have your mom's room. Yes, let's bring up, who are we bringing up, Kelley?
Heidi.
I'm so used to letting you handle that part.
I know. Hi, Heidi. How are you? We got to unmute you.
Hi.
And Kelley, would you like to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll start first.
Okay.
How would you, what kind of reading would you like, Heidi?
I would like to do the psychic.
Oh, great. I love psychic too.
Yeah.
Do you have a specific question or an area in your life that you'd like us to focus on?
I kind of wanted to know if any messages come in general, like what you get, but definitely on my career and my business,
That's what I felt like. So I'm glad you said career. So you're self-employed, yes?
Yes.
And this is something you've been doing for a very long time. It feels like you're very much like an expert in this field. Do you understand this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I also feel like, is this a field where you're helping other people?
Yes.
Because I feel like sort of what your soul's calling is to help others, and that you're already like on that path and you're doing everything you're supposed to do. But it feels like you're going to an area, like you're at a point in your life where it's like a crossroads, and you can go this direction or you can go this direction. So it's like you have like these two options, or you feel pulled between these two directions. Do you understand that?
A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I want to say, you have so many opportunities or ways, directions you could go, or even pull yourself in that you're being called to do. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're helping other people, but are you a therapist?
No, I do healing work.
Oh, healer. Okay.
Subconscious rewiring.
But it's with the mind in a sense.
I do body, mind, and spirit. So there's energy healing, subconscious rewiring, somatic integration.
I love it.
Yeah, that's where I feel stuck when you're talking about the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
Things stopped working that what I was doing.
Like you're going in a new direction. And it's almost like it's your direction, like nobody's doing this. So I
Mhm.
feel like you're heading into something like you're being called by the universe, the spirit world, your angels, whatever you believe in, to go in a new direction because that's where your energy is most powerful and where you're needed. And there is this thing about you working with the mind. So I don't know if you do hypnotherapy or what is that QHHT stuff, which is a type of hypnotherapy as well. But it feels like rewiring our programming in
Yeah.
our mind is what you're doing, and going into the DNA level and rewiring like our own DNA. So I don't know if you do stuff like that, but that's what I'm seeing.
Yes, theta healing is one of the things that I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you need to focus on the mind part because it's about reprogramming the mind to think in a more positive way
Mhm.
and to help people get through difficult times, especially pain. I feel like this is a really great way to deal with pain and that you're helping people with their pain. Do you understand this?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're queening this, it's yours. It's something in a direction you're going where you're actually developing it as you go. But it's your own special gift. Nobody else is doing this but you, is what I'm hearing. Or nobody's
Yeah.
doing it like you are doing it. Like it's a special thing. So I want to say, just out of like, get it trademarked. That's what I'm going to tell you. Trademark it
Okay.
immediately because people are going to copy you. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm going to pass it over to Cheryl.
Oh,
Okay.
am I up? I was enjoying that. I'm like, I was in the edge of my seat. That was great.
I
Uh,
feel, Cheryl, if you can tap in at all to like the the business building leads kind of thing. That's where I'm stuck about how to, create this things that I was doing before aren't working anymore.
yeah.
I don't know what spirit, and I've been trying to ask spirit, and it's kind of not clear.
So I love what Kelley said, and I'm going to add to it that your own wires were crossed, and there was something you were I felt like you were up against a wall, or you were at that crossroads where it's like, I'm feeling stuck, like this isn't working for me. And it feels like you were kind of doing something in reverse, is how I'm hearing it. I keep hearing teach, teach, teach with you. And I want to say, I believe your guides, and I do feel Archangel Michael, I felt Gabrielle specifically saying, she really needs to start thinking beyond the envelope or beyond the scope, because you are on the leading edge, so to speak, or you are working with the unknown. And how can we teach people about the unknown, right? But you are on, it's almost like you're ahead of them, right? So you're ahead of a lot of people in your evolution, but there is definitely a place for you helping people with pain, because it's almost like it's a misunderstood pain, or people don't understand about the pain that they're having. And that's where you come in. And I do feel, I see you teaching large groups of people rather than, I mean, one-on-one is fine, or however you're currently working. But I see, oh my God, she's going to go bigger with this and teach like a ballroom of people, right? And I want to say, put her in a conference where there is pain management conferences, or whatever those conferences are. Maybe alternative is okay, but also step into, I almost feel using and having people with testimonials even coming with you to demonstrate, because you want to take one or two people with you to really help people understand how you work. But I do agree with Kelley as far as you're making it your own. That's why you're feeling stuck, is because you want to make it your own, rather than not copying someone, but kind of doing it the same old. You have this new original technique, and I even feel you have a new guide coming into talking to you about this specifically. Like, you have a new energy guide coming in. This is not maybe new energy. I mean, it's an old energy kind of being upgraded here. But I do feel you have the power to hold the energy to bring it through. Like, do you channel
Yes.
healing energy?
I,
And
I when I heal, I channel the healing that's done through my
yeah,
guides.
yeah, like brace yourself, because it will come in strong. And I even heard Matthew. I don't know if you know a Matthew, or that's a name of a guide for you. But it does feel like it's almost like tapping into this amazing energy and this market we're talking about. And I'm really coming up on my time here, but this amazing market is about kind of going mainstream with your pain technique, right? Because more and more people are looking for alternative.
Yes, I was considering, because I'm making changes in my business, considering doing keynote speaking and workshops, and I just didn't know, because I'm trying all these different things and I'm kind of hitting walls.
You know, it's almost like all you have to do energetically with people is tap them on the shoulder. You know, all you have to do is just offer them what you're offering, and they will pick up on it. They'll start following you. Like, you don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to tell them how it's done. You know, you just be who you are, do what you're preparing. And it's almost like they have this, oh, that sounds interesting. I want to see what she's all about, you know, because you are introducing people, and pain is difficult because they're in pain, you know, and they're trying to follow, and God bless them, you know, and thank you for doing the work you're doing, you know.
Yeah, no, this absolutely resonates, and
Yes.
makes me feel good, because I'm going into a class tomorrow about building my keynote and
Oh,
starting to be paid to go and teach. So as soon as she said
oh.
teach, I was
I heard it 3 times. Teach is
yes.
how I heard it. Thank you.
That's beautiful. Thank you. That was amazing. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming, Heidi. We appreciate you.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
So
I
much.
appreciate
You.
it.
It's
Yeah. So let's bring our next one on. We have Deborah coming up now,
Hi, Deborah.
and I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Is it
She should come on in just a second.
okay?
On right now.
Well, I see a
I see her in there. Wait, maybe is there two
s-
Debbies?
well, I see a Debbie, a Diane, and
Deborah.
Diana.
So I'm hoping it's.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, great.
Hello?
Awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you take over, Cheryl.
Sure.
Hey, Debbie. Oh, hey, Debbie. Oh, I didn't know if you're going to take yourself off a video or not, but you don't have to. Um,
No.
is your mother passed away, Debbie?
Yes, she is.
Okay, so I do feel her coming through, but we haven't started the reading yet, but now we're going to start. And let me ask you, who do you want to connect with today, or how can we help you? Or do you have a question for yourself about your own
Um,
career path?
well, I wanted mediumship, and I wanted to talk to my mother and my brother if possible.
Mm-hmm. And so if I'm right, I feel like you almost have more people over there than over here, Debbie.
Yes,
And
correct.
and I
Correct.
feel like your mom is one to gather. They're all coming through, like we're all coming through to help her. And they're saying that I feel like either you're having restless nights, or maybe you're at a crossroads too. Is that right?
Yes, I've had yeah, I do have a lot of difficulty at night sleeping at times. And yeah, it's I kind of have a difficult life. Like you said, all my family has passed, really.
It's really,
Everyone I was close to.
and I feel really close to your mom when, like, you and your mom, like that do it to any of us, right? That'd really, you know, send us out into left field. I mean, I do feel it was such, she was such a big influence on you and a big part of your life. But let me
Yes.
just say, Debbie, your brother, when he passes, it feels like the oxygen just left. You know, like
Mm.
what? Like what? So did he pass suddenly, your brother?
Um, well, he
Just
had cancer, and yeah, it was like not too long after. I think it was only about 3 weeks
yeah.
that we found out that he had. Yeah.
Your
Hmm.
mom. So I just feel like the wind knocked out of me. I tell you, with your brother, I just, wow, I feel like good guy, you know, Ken. So when I connect with your mom, I just hear, look, you're hold on, you're going to be fine. She does feel intuitive too, and she feels and tells me that you've been talking to her, and that you are really having to take care of a lot of things that were left behind, but also, I do feel you having to take care of things that feel unnecessary too, if that makes sense. Like, are you having to take care of not only paperwork, but you have to take care of real estate, or I don't know, something you have to take care of your mom's, that it feels like it's
Um,
too much, or it's too difficult, like you need
well,
help, you know?
right. There's a lot of her possessions that I still have. Yes. That I probably should do something with them, but
Mhm.
it is difficult.
Okay.
do.
Okay. I know my
Right there.
time. I know we can't just started, Phil. I just feel like Debbie, we just started so look, I feel your mom. And would she, if I'm right, Debbie, did she pass from a heart situation or a heart
Um,
congestion?
well, she was having difficult, she wasn't breathing. I think it was actually an allergy to medication,
Okay.
but she just wasn't breathing, you know. So that's
Mm.
all I really know,
She
unfortunately.
says, thank you. She says, thank you for allowing her to pass. And thank you for even giving her permission to pass. And just really calling all the angels in when she was passing. You know, I just feel like you're connected with angels, Debbie, very, very, very much. And I do have to go, and I'm going to hand it over to Kelley. But Debbie, your loved ones are, I'm telling you, they're your spirit team, right? They are certainly with you. So thank you, Debbie.
Yes.
That was beautiful, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hi, Debbie. I want to tune in because I was
Hello.
actually feeling mom very strongly when Cheryl was talking, and I felt like I was having trouble breathing, like my breathing wasn't doing well. Did you say she passed in her sleep too? I didn't hear that. It was hard to understand you, but I just want to make sure.
No,
It was during the
she was
daytime,
actually,
right?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Do you understand her having
um,
issues with her breathing?
yes.
Yeah.
She was on a respirator for several 3 or 4 weeks.
And this
And
wasn't anything
basically,
to, this didn't have anything
I'm
to do
sorry.
with COPD or emphysema, did it?
No, I really don't think so.
But was
The
she a
doctors told me
smoker?
no, not she was, but she had quit a long time
Okay,
before.
because I felt that the smoking had damaged her lungs. That's why I wanted to go there. I felt smoking had damaged the lungs and caused some of the issues, not everything. But I also felt like there was some genetics involved in this. Do you understand that?
Yeah, yes. I do think she had an allergy to medication they're giving her. I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
feel
what
like it's
caused it.
more than that. So I don't know if that's what the doctor said. I feel like there was more to it than just that. It feels like a
Mm-hmm.
pre-existing condition was exasperated and it caused breathing problems. It was more than just an allergy. Also, she was kind of a fighter and she didn't give up easily. Do you understand this?
Yes, yes,
And she really wants you to know, like, you have her support. She stands by your side, and I know you feel her, but she wants you to know, like, that is her. Do you understand this?
yes.
And she's
Mm-hmm.
also, I know you said you lost your mom and your brother, but you still have some family here. Is that correct? Do you have another brother or
No, not
sister?
really.
You
No,
don't, you
my
don't have,
brother
okay.
passed.
No, I heard
No.
that. I just
Mm.
was curious because it feels like you have somebody who's like family. So maybe they're not blood related, but you still have some people here. Do you understand that?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
No, not really.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna then, because I don't know what that is I'm feeling, but it feels like you have a support system and that there are people that care for you and that are there for you if you need them and they're always trying to help you. Do you understand that?
Uh, well, I think it's just as you said, angel or Cheryl said, angels, and
Okay.
my
Yeah, no,
family.
I feel the
Yeah.
angels surround you and surrounding you with love, but I do feel like there's people that are like family that are in your life, that you're not completely alone and that you have some love and some support system. Because mom's really saying, like, lean on them and know that I'm here with you too. So I hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling so strongly. So are you somebody who doesn't like to ask for help, or you like to really be strong and independent? You don't want to tell people what you're going through?
Well, it is difficult for me to ask for help.
Mm.
But on the other hand, I don't know if it's the way I ask for it when I do need it, but it doesn't seem like people rise to the occasion.
I
So,
understand that.
you know,
Mom's just saying,
yeah,
like, give them a chance. That's what I feel like she's saying, like, don't just try to do everything on your own. Let people in and let people help if they can. She's really trying to help you move on and create an environment for yourself where you feel supported and loved and know, and she wants you to know, like, she supports you and she loves you and she's always with you. And your brother's got a good sense of humor. I feel like he tries to make you laugh and smile every day. Do you understand your brother having a good sense of humor?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he tries to come and make you
I do
laugh.
under, yes, yes. but recently I spoke to a friend of his, and it brought up a lot of painful memories. Not there was a while a strain in my brother and my relationship through his wife, and
Yeah.
the conversation brought up a lot of painful memories.
I'm
And I
sorry.
mean, the hurt was like that. It was like it just happened again, or you
Yeah.
know, she's a very difficult person, and so I wonder if my feelings, because like I said, the hurt was really almost overpowering, and I wondered if that bothered him or if he understood, you
He
know.
understood.
Um,
He understood. He just wants you to, he wants to make you smile. He wants you to remember the good times, the fun times, the things that made you guys happy. I feel like you and your brother had a special kind of bond where even though there were difficult times, you always knew that we loved each other and we're always going to be there for each other. And that's what he's trying to bring through to you, that he loves you and he's always with you. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with
okay.
that. We do have to move on because we have another reading, 2 more readings. I do apologize, but we have a time limit on these. They're short readings. Okay.
Thank you,
Right.
Debbie.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly.
Okay.
And I know we just have 1 or 2 left. I
2
see
more. We have Diana and Christina. Who do you want to pick first? I think they're both here. I see their names, so I'm gonna let you pick.
Diana.
Oh, that's who I had next anyway, so you did good.
How about that?
And who went first? I can't remember now. I did, huh?
I went
Or
first. So
you went first.
go
Okay, so
first.
I'll go first this time.
Yeah, now you go
Oh,
first.
hi, Diana. It's Diana. You go first, and I'll go the next one.
Because you know Diana, or
I know her well, but I will read for her too. But I want you to go first because I don't want to pollute all my stuff real quick. You too.
Diana. Hi, Diana.
Hi, how are you doing?
Wonderful. Thank you. How can we help you today? Would you like us to, or what area can we focus on for you to help you?
I was going to ask for a psychic. I guess I just a question for both of you. I'm kind of torn, but I want to change it now. I'd like to ask about my sister. She's got her cancer is back, and I'm just wondering how this round is going to go for her. How are things going to turn out? How long do we have for, with her? How are things going to turn out for her this time?
So is this older sister?
Yeah, one of my older sisters. It's the middle one.
And is this like her 3rd time or something?
Second. This is her 2nd time. Yeah, getting it.
And so thank you. So she's had it. So I do feel, look, there's medicines that are different these days. Like she's going to be on something she hasn't been on before. Like treatment is always just amazingly improving. I do feel she's strong or stronger. So, and I do feel new medication, like, I do feel this is going to make an impact or make a difference for her because it does feel like they caught it early. So can you understand that, please, Diana?
Yeah. Actually, they did catch this early. They've been monitoring her since the last round, since her last operation. But I just wasn't sure how, like, if this would spread, if it would get really bad, if she could overcome it this time. Because this time she's got a lot of her organs were removed last time, so she's got less fight in her. And she's very resistant to any alternative therapy too. And we were always fighting about that. So I'm not going to suggest anything to her this time because she's very against like anything like that. She's only about what the doctor says. And so I'm gonna keep mind my own business this time. I won't suggest anything, but she also doesn't think diet affects cancer and all of this, but it obviously does, but whatever.
So what I'm hearing is she's more prepared this time, and how I'm hearing it, Diana, is she's more mentally prepared. It's like she's just really strong in here, so we never know. But I just keep hearing, look, there's more of a selection available to her now, I believe, that maybe wasn't even around, back then. So I'm feeling positive. I feel positive.
Okay, that's good. Good to hear.
And Kelly, I'm almost finished, but you want to step in and we can.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, does she have children?
No.
Okay. You finish, Cheryl. You have about a minute left, and then I'll chime in if you
Okay.
want, or I can take over. It's up to you.
Yeah, why don't you take over
Okay,
and then,
Yeah,
if I
let
get
me
anything
just
left, I'll pitch in.
just out of curiosity, because when you were talking about the cancer with your sister, I felt it was a female type of cancer, like breast cancer, ovarian cancer, something like that.
Yeah, it originally started in her ovaries and her appendix. And it was this weird appendix burst. It's a literally a 1 in a million kind of cancer. And from the appendix, it grew into her ovaries. She had like a soccer ball that went into a beach ball tumor, and it was removed, and other
the full
organs.
hysterectomy and everything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything.
because I felt that. That's why I thought, let me stop. Okay.
And her gallbladder, and she lost a bit of her stomach. And yeah,
it's been rough on her, and she's tired.
Yeah.
And I want to say, I'm not saying she's giving up, but I do feel her fight's not as strong as it was.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We know that. Yeah.
She's kind of resolved to, like, you know what, if I survive, great. If I don't, I'm okay with it. That's what I feel like her mindset is.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important that she stays strong in the mind, because no matter what, the doctors can do all their things and all their experiments, but if you don't have the mind there, you know, it's hard. I mean, we don't realize as humans how powerful we are and how strong we are with our own mind and our own, like, thinking. Like, I want to say she's going to make this time, and I feel like she wants to, but part of her feels like she's given up too, and that's the unfortunate part with her. Here's the thing, though. I don't feel like it's taking her now. I feel like she's got a few years.
Okay.
I feel like she's got a few years of fight. She's got a few years, and if she changes her mindset, maybe she's got more.
Yeah.
But it feels like a very aggressive cancer.
Yeah.
And it feels like when it spreads, it's like it doesn't follow any of the rules.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it does its own thing. And so the doctors are constantly on their toes with this cancer. That's what I keep hearing. And it is rare.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it feels though it's connected to something else too. So it feels like it might be connected, like, to her genetics, like she was predisposed to this type of cancer of some sorts, or like your heritage of, like, your genetic makeup of where you come from, like, you know, like, for example, like, I know I don't look it, but I have a lot of Peruvian and Mexican in me. I'm 40%, and I have a high predisposition for certain immune issues and stuff like that I have, that is really rare also. And I know that it feels like something like that having to do with your heritage. And I don't know if she knows that or if the doctors have said that, but that's what it feels like. And I know you said she doesn't believe in, like, the diet and all of that.
Anything like that. No, she doesn't.
If you can get her to have a positive mindset, that's like the difference of night and day. And that could be like the thing that saves her. If she has the fight in her and she's all for it and she wants to, like, beat this and stay here, she will. And the reason I asked if she had children, is she a stepmother?
No, she's just we're all really close to our 2 nephews and 1 niece.
Okay, well, I feel like those are her, like, she fights for them because she wants to be around for them.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really important. She doesn't want to miss out on watching everything, you know?
Yeah.
Them grow and move on, and she's not ready to leave here. I feel like in some ways, but in other ways, like, her body's tired. She's tired, but she's fighting, but not like 100% like she was the first couple of times. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Okay.
Feeling very discouraged. If you can do anything to inspire her, and here's the thing, and I'm going to give you this, sending her little letters in the mail with inspirational quotes or affirmations. Even if she doesn't believe in it, she's opening them and she's reading them, and that's in her mind, and that's changing her mindset a little bit. Whenever I feel like down or having a hard time, I start breaking out the affirmations, the positive quotes. And whenever anybody I know that's having a hard time, I start emailing them or sending them emails with letters with little cards with these affirmations written in them and positive quotes. It may seem futile to you, but it really does make a difference in her energy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all about that stuff. Yeah, I'm all over that stuff. I just don't know if she would receive that well from me, because they see me as the kook, right? Who's into all of this stuff.
How can she get
She's
mad
not
at you
into this
sending
stuff.
her beautiful affirmations? How could she get mad?
Well, she gets mad about, I mean, anything I send
Well,
her.
let
is
her. She's still
off-putting.
hearing it. She's still reading it in her mind. It's still
Okay.
entering her energy. So
Okay.
do stuff like that. Send
Okay.
it in a card. It's more powerful.
In a card. Oh God, she'll really think I'm in nut bar if I do
You
that.
can send her one a week. Like the affirmation for the week. I've done it to people and it's helped and they were totally against it, but they thanked me afterwards.
I'll start. Hey, I'll start. I mean, they already think I'm nuts, so whatever.
Whatever.
Okay.
Who cares? You know you're not nuts. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to leave you with that, Diana.
Thank you,
Thank
Diana.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
for
much.
asking about her. It's wonderful.
Well, we have Christina left now. Let's bring Christina up. And I'll go first.
Okay, Christine. Hi, Christine.
No, it's
Hi.
Christina, I think. Is it Christina or Christine? Oh, Christine. I can't read my writing, guys. Sorry. Sorry,
okay.
Christine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Day.
Yeah, I'm on a crossroads. I don't know if I want to, if my mother's around, it would be great to chat with her or, ask a question about work. So,
Your mom was sassy and funny, wasn't she?
she was
Made
she
you
was a
laugh?
lot.
She said the darndest things. That's what I keep hearing. You never knew what she was gonna say. She could be strong-willed and tough and opinionated. Yes.
Yes, that's
But
her.
she meant well and she loved you. And I have to say, behind every what you felt maybe at times were like intrusive opinions of her, behind those were love because she was trying to help. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
And I feel like now that she's gone, you kind of appreciate some of those things that used to annoy you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
She's laughing. She's like, I told you you'd miss me when I was gone. I
Yeah.
love your mom's energy. She's so free. She's so open to say what she wants from spirit. But I feel like that was how she was in life. And
Yes.
she really wants to support you and let you know, hey, you've been through a lot and you've overcome a lot. You could do anything you put your mind to. And she wants to remind you of that because she says, my daughter forgets that. I used to tell her that in life and she'd get annoyed with me. She was very positive in times, right?
Yes.
And she wants you to be positive and remember who you are. She keeps saying she comes from a long line of women who didn't put up with crap and who change. Do you understand that?
Yes.
She's like, I had to fight my way through things that like society said I couldn't do to do it. I
Yes.
had to, and I do feel like she raised you on her own in her mind. Your dad might have been involved, but she felt like it was all her doing. Do you understand this?
I do.
Okay. I don't feel like she's cutting dad out of the picture. She's just saying I did all the work. He just worked. Like she was like,
She
she's
did.
funny. She has her opinions, but you know what? Your mom was a wise woman.
Yes.
And her opinions really did matter, but she never felt like people listened or heard her. But she feels like she's saying like, but I feel like now they're kind of really like hearing what I said when I was alive. Like they're all thinking back of these things I said, and people are really paying attention now. Do you
Yes.
understand that?
Yes.
You're not an only child. I do
No.
feel like, and Cheryl, you know what? I forgot to set my timer. I think I've got 2.5 minutes left, so I'm just setting it now. I do feel like she's just sort of saying like, hey, I'm with you always. You could kick ass. Like, do not put up with this crap. And I'm sorry for the bad language. But I
Yes.
feel like she's
Okay.
saying like, don't put up with this. So I feel like work environment's not great for you.
Right.
And she wants you to go in a new direction. And she wants you to give you that power to know you can do whatever you put your mind to. And that she stands behind you and she's going to support you and help you however she can. And she's going to try to help bring in these opportunities for you to move forward. Okay.
I love that.
She hears you. And I'm going to pass it on to Cheryl now because I think I went over.
What's all right, Kelly? It's all good. It's
I
all
didn't
good.
set my timer. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And I could not agree with Kelly more that your mom says, don't go back. Like, don't go back. Okay. So let's just talk about your mom. She put you on a pedestal. Like you and she are two peas in a pod, everything together. I feel like you sound the same or you walk the same or we wear the same type of clothing or best mom, best friends, told you so, feeling like we told each other that. She was telling me about long walks together and writing and penmanship and just beautiful. Like she's so detailed and beautiful in this way. I mean, very feminine. And she talks about the fragrance of her perfume or always loving cooking and always loving shared time together, even if it's over coffee or conversation she talks about. And she's always wanted you to be the best you can. And that you do need to break free of whatever's happening, because she was just what Kelley said, like, don't take it or don't go back or try something new. Now she loves you and she knows that you're stronger than anybody around you. I just want to say, like, and don't take that crap, as I guess that's what Kelley said, because I'm getting the same words. I don't know. I'm getting the same words. And, you are better than all of them or whatever. And it's not about, it's just about knowing your place as a smart human being or female woman. But, I think you can succeed leaps and bounds, is what she says. And she said she's always told you that you can always succeed leaps and bounds. And I think you're on the right path as long as you follow your intuition. Maybe, and what she does is, like, it's that third eye. She's saying, like, see yourself. What do you want to do? And then you got to, like, block everybody out, because they want to keep you. They want to keep you, or they want, because it's the energy, it's more of an energy grab, I guess. It's like when you're so full of strength and vibrancy and inspiration, and you live your life from your heart through love, and you walk that path, and she feels very much a believer. Would she have been a woman of faith, please, Christine, or a woman of inspiration? Oh, we just froze.
Oh.
Would you understand, like, being a woman of faith or a woman of inspiration, your mom, Christine?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Just lost
I
you
would.
there. And I know I have just about a little less than a minute here, but walk. You walk your walk, she says, or you walk with God, or you walk, you got your mom behind you. You've got all the strength of the mountains. You have got more than, that's your mom. You are more than enough. And she wants all of us to hear it. Like, your mom is a teacher. She's saying, I want everyone to hear that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
That was so beautiful,
Thank you,
Cheryl.
Christine.
Thank you so much, Christine.
Thank you.
Your mom's amazing. I love her energy. You got to tap into that all the time and just invite her in. It's
Yes.
amazing. I love her. And you have
Thank
that
you.
same energy, so embrace it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
that went so quick.
It did.
We didn't even get time for announcements. I'm sorry.
Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again, Kelley. And people can always sign up again for another reading, just to
Next week. And
Yeah.
So you guys, we are available for, you can book a reading by going to soulsearch.tv and going to live readings and scrolling to the bottom, or just scroll down and you'll find our information, and you can sign up for a reading there for next week's show or the week after. We're very excited to do this. We love giving back to our community, and these are very affordable but quick readings, but I feel like we pack a lot into our quick readings. What do you think, Cheryl?
I think so. And just for everyone, we want to thank everyone for joining us today. And please follow us on our websites and all of our social media channels. You have Kelley Eckhardt, and her website is mediumkelly.com.
Thank you.
And my website is mediumcheryl.com. And we just love having all of our audience. We love sharing, the love from spirit that has for you. So thank you again so much. And we will see you again very soon, Kelley. Kelley, we'll see you in Aloha, Hawaii next time.
Next week, I'll be in Hawaii. I'm going to try to show the ocean in my background.
Okay.
I'm going to
Thank
try to
you.
set up outside. All right. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Can I just ask one question? Can we get the recordings? I noticed that these are recorded. Do we get recordings, or is it possible?
It's going to be on YouTube.
Oh,
on
I see.
Search TV and on our channels now, and you could rewatch it there.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana.
you.
Thank you, everyone. Aloha and namaste.
Namaste, everybody.
Step into a new dimension of spirit, transformation, and connection. Join Evidential psychic mediums Kelley Eckhardt and Cheryl Murphy for Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed, a powerful new live show on Soul Search TV. We go live Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, starting September 10th. Receive live psychic and mediumship readings, awaken your gifts, and connect to spirit in real time. Each week, explore deep spirituality, intuitive development, and conversations with luminary experts, healing, past lives, the afterlife, and more. Call in, ask your questions, and receive direct guidance from your spirit team. Watch free on Soul Search TV or reserve your live reading now. Spots are limited on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Android TV, and Soul Search TV.